So in one of the chapters, you've mentioned how you were being targeted by the terrorists. Can you share your experience? How was it? It's it's like an offhand kind of. I mean, it's a first-hand experience.
Oh, that means, Noah, you have read that particular chapter and taking you back to 2001, 24 years ago. Yes, I was a brigade commander on the line of control in Uri sector. It was the month of October, a month after 9/11 happened in 2001. While I was sitting in my office late evening, I got a call from the wireless experimental unit. Normally, the operators don't speak to the commander, but that day the operator decided to speak to me, and I listened to him. And he said, I quote, कल बड़े घर में कॉन्फ्रेंस होगा, सभी कमांडर्स आएंगे, कमांडर 161 को गिराना है, फिर हेलीकॉप्टर आएगा, हेलीकॉप्टर को भी गिराना है, unquote. And thereafter, 2 stations have acknowledged saying, okay, okay. Now, ironically, the very next day, there was a conference in the higher headquarters, and all commanders were required to attend, including me, that I was required to travel on this very same road to go to the higher headquarters. Certainly, it was worrisome. The threat was real, I thought. The reason being, about a year ago, my own postmate, one Brigadier Shergill, was killed by the terrorists. And about 6 years ago, in the same Uri Valley, one brigadier was killed by an IED explosion. So once I heard this message, I got one more message from another source declaring the same, Kal Bade Ghar Mein conference hoga. I called the officer who was responsible for the operations, a very young officer, and we tried to find out where exactly is the source of this transmission. We learned it is about 40 kilometers away from our location. But the fact is, we all realize that we need to take certain amount of actions. This chapter, if you actually have a look at it very carefully, is not about me. It is more about this very young officer with about 5 to 6 years of service who takes upon himself overnight, in the next 10 to 12 hours, that he will take care of the entire protection party to ensure that next day when we travel, we are fully prepared for it. Now the fact is, after this message came, we had a dialogue with the higher headquarters, and we came to the conclusion that the conference will be held. We cannot be intimidated by the terrorists in our own territory, right? Only the timings may be different. So this captain prepared himself fully overnight. And I want you to all read that portion that if a young officer is given the freedom to take initiative, they can really produce marvelous results. So I would want to say that we are indeed proud of the fact that we have such young officers and men in our army who can take such kind of initiatives that everyone feels proud of them. And I can tell you that very next day, we did travel on that road on the same topic, giving up is not an option. We defied the designs of the terrorists and attended the conference. All was well.